They deliberated for 4 days, listened to more than 4 weeks of testimony, and in the end, a jury found Janet Mercereau guilty of killing her fire marshal husband, Douglas, on December 2nd, 2007.
It was a purely circumstantial case. Our belief is that there were only 4 people in the Mercereau household the day of Doug's murder, and Doug's no longer with us, and Janet Mercereau, who we believe, and the jury believed with us, killed her husband.
Prosecutors said Mercereau fired 3 shots into her husband's head as he slept in their home in Oakwood that Sunday morning. They say she cleaned the crime scene before calling cops to cover her tracks. Prosecutor Yolanda Rudick believes Janet Mercereau's motive was years of verbal abuse about her weight.
She is the kind of person that collects grievances, if you will, and that boils up. You know what? If you're in an unhappy marriage, you get a divorce. You don't go shooting your husband in bed when he sleeps, and that's what she did.
Defense attorneys argued the killer was someone else, citing an unidentified palm print on the backstrap of Douglas Mercereau's service revolver. Jurors reached their verdict a day after they had warned they were deadlocked, split 9-3 in favor of conviction. The judge sent them back for more deliberations.
This was a case where the reason why the jury was out for all this time was because there was a lot of reasonable doubt. But what happens is the evidence is so technical that the jury just can't keep it all in focus.
Mercereau didn't react as the verdict was read, but her family and her husband's could be heard quietly sobbing. Neither side would speak on camera, but Douglas Mercereau's family issued a statement that reads in part, quote, "The jury's verdict provides some closure, and the healing process continues. While his time with us was too short, Doug's life was exemplary, dedicated to his family and his career. He was an honorable and loving father, brother, uncle, and friend." Janet Mercereau's attorneys say they plan to appeal, though it's unclear on what grounds.
It's the first battle. You know, we're not giving up here.
Janet Mercereau is due back in court June 25th. She faces 25 years to life in prison. On Staten Island, Amanda Farinacci, New York 1.